recording. This is our next iteration from the last version we did.
Okay.
So remember the last time we did, we looked at the entertainment.ie what's it called app, and we have some slight changes to it. And I'll just read out the task. So so the most important thing is to think aloud as you carry out this task.
Okay.
So every time you do anything, you're moving the mouse or clicking on anything or seeing anything, just speak your thoughts.
Okay.
So task number 1, you need to bring the kids to a movie soon. Book a family ticket to Captain Marvel in your nearest cinema for the 29th of March at 14:05 p.m. So I'm just going to leave the task there so you can refer to it in case you need to, and off you go.
Okay, so it's, as you said, the nearest cinema. I'm going to go to cinemas first. So I'm going to go to, God, what is this, the nearest cinema? Probably Dundrum, maybe? Or Tala. Oh, so nearest. Okay, so it has the nearest on the app. How do I scroll down on this thing? Will it let me scroll down on the screen? On this screen? Okay. Okay, search cinemas. I'll do that instead. Will this actually let me do any? Okay, so this doesn't seem to be working. So,
keep looking.
Cinemas by county. I don't really understand what I have to do.
Okay, so we'll go back to the start of the task. So,
okay.
You can approach it a different way, perhaps.
Okay, so. Okay, I'll try and do movies. Okay, so I'm not sure if Captain Marvel would be like a kids movie, so just go to all. Okay, that's not working. I'm just trying to see if it's working by clicking on different stuff. Do I have to do?
No, it's a computer screen.
No, I know, but like,
keep going.
But it's letting me.
That's fine.
I don't understand
I'm not supposed to tell you anything.
Okay. I'm not sure why this isn't working. Okay, I'm just going to do search then. Okay, so. Okay, let's go. So I went to search, and now I put in C, and I'm selecting Captain Marvel. So I need to find the times and tickets. So it's saying the nearest, and then recent searches. So it's telling me the cinemas that are showing the movie. Look, let's just go. Okay, so it won't let me click on the cinemas, will it? Oh, let me pick.
You just happen to live in Wicklow.
Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so I just have to be guided by what it's telling me. Okay. Okay, so 29th of March, 14:05. Okay, so I can go into Omniplex Airflow, select the time, and book the tickets. So I need 2 adults. Oh, there's a family, sorry, 1 family ticket. And then it says here that there's an option for a seat selection, so I'm selecting our seats. Okay, so 5, 6, and 7, I'm going to say confirm, and I'm Susie, so I'm going to use my debit card to pay and pay now. So my payment is being received, which is great, so view tickets. That's great, so I have my booking.
Excellent, thank you very much. Sorry I didn't help. I really wanted to help, but I was like, okay, cool. So now, second task.
Okay.
I'll just bring it back to the start again, just so for clarity. So, yeah, you are going to Carlow. Check how far away Carlow Omniplex is. Actually, sorry. ignore that. We're going to go back over what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have to go back over what you did. So you were on the movie screen. So here, tell me, what do you see on this screen?
So I see, well, you can look like sort of by all movies or by kids' movies, it looks like. And you can see a certain, now showing, coming soon, new releases. So Captain Marvel, which I was looking for, isn't on that screen, so I was going to have to do something else.
Okay. And what would you do to see more coming soon movies? What, like, if you were going to look for more coming soon movies, what would you do?
Well, if it was my iPhone, I'd swipe it.
Yeah, swipe it. Oh, right. So left to right, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I should have said this is meant to be like a phone rather than click on a mouse. But
okay, yeah,
it just works better.
Yeah.
For testing this. So, would you add or take away anything from this page?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go on to the kids screen now.
Okay.
So, grand.
Okay.
So there. Tell me what you see on this screen.
So again, now showing, coming soon, and new releases. So yeah, the various options with each of those.
Okay, cool. And what do you think the purpose of this screen is?
I guess just to filter it down a bit more. So if you wanted to specifically look for a kids movie.
Okay. And is that important?
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes you're not sure whether something will be classified as kids or not, but that's kind of a minor thing.
Okay. Cool. And would you change anything about this screen?
Well, possibly, like, you see the way at the side, like, you can't see what the full name is?
Yeah.
Possibly that might be something. Like, I know, obviously, if it was for your phone, you could, like, swipe it and look at it, so it mightn't be as important.
Okay, that's fine. So, you would click onto Captain Marvel there for me, please.
Okay.
So, you are now going into the movie details screen. So, tell me what you see on this screen.
So you can see the title, the rating of it, the type of movie that it is, the Rotten Tomatoes score, and a brief kind of description of what the movie's like.
Okay.
The director and cast.
And do you know what Rotten Tomatoes is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's obviously, reputable kind of.
Yeah, I'd say most people.
Trust that?
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes if we're looking for a movie at home, we might just have a quick look at Rotten Tomatoes and see what percentage it gets.
Okay, cool.
As a guideline.
Excellent. And do you see anything else on this screen?
So I suppose it looks like you can click on for the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where would you think?
And the times and tickets, obviously, at the bottom.
Where do you think that would take you?
Which the times and tickets?
The trailer.
Oh, the trailer. Maybe to another website that might have the trailer on it.
Okay.
Will I click it?
You can if you want.
Okay, right. So you get your screen then, and you can play your trailer.
Excellent. Cool. Thanks. Okay, so would you change anything about that screen, the movie details screen?
Can I go back using this?
Yeah. Well,
would there be a picture there? Yeah, so there would be a picture there and the actual thing. I don't think so. I think it's pretty clear to me. It looks pretty clear.
It's what you'd expect to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Grand. So if you click on your tickets and times button, so you're in the cinemas showing movie screen. So what do you think of this screen?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear.
Would you change anything?
Well, I don't know. Like, maybe I shouldn't say this, but
you could say whatever you want.
Like, I'm not sure how valuable it is to me knowing which is the nearest ones.
Yeah.
Although maybe the value is they pop up first, so your first kind of screen is your nearest ones because they might be the ones that you're most likely to go to.
What would you do instead?
Well, I think the recent searches one is probably really handy because like you tend to go to this like the same cinemas a lot.
Yeah.
I suppose maybe. Yeah, I suppose I wouldn't really have any major suggestion what you could do instead. So possibly, maybe if you put the recent searches up the top and then the nearest, because like for me, I think the recent searches thing would be really useful.
Grand, yeah, more
prominent, and then maybe the nearest one down the bottom.
Brilliant. Okay, so if you click on which is you had a bit of trouble with. You were looking for Dundrum.
You see, I didn't realise that it was kind of it was already set, which was the nearest. Yeah.
One of our team is from Wicklow, so like just put the Arklow one in as a nearest. But I should have explained that actually in the task. Anyway, okay, so if you click on, I think it was Arklow, wasn't it? Yeah. So click on Omniplex Arklow, and we are into the cinema showing movie screen times.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this screen, and would you change anything?
So it's obviously quite good because the dates are clearly there. You could choose which date you wanted to go on, and the times are the most prominent thing, which is probably the most important thing. I don't see anything that I've really changed there, I have to say. Like, I think this, like, keeping it simple like that is probably a good idea.
Grand. What would you do if you wanted to book a ticket in May?
In May?
10th of May.
We go to the calendar.
Excellent.
Which is fairly, like, it's pretty obvious that that's what it is.
Brilliant. Okay, so it was the 1405 ticket, wasn't it? Yeah. So if you select that, and again, what do you think of this screen, and would you change anything? Oh no, sorry, you should book your tickets as well.
Oh, tickets.
This one, yeah. So, what do you reckon to this one?
So again, that's pretty straightforward. I don't think that there's anything I would particularly change there.
Is the information provided sufficient?
So I suppose how many people in the family, how many, what is a family ticket, like is it 2 adults, 2 kids, or what does that mean, and maybe what age do you get the child price until? Possibly.
Excellent. And would you add or remove anything on this?
I don't think so, maybe apart from that little piece of information.
Brilliant. So if you select your family ticket there again and go into seat selection, so what do you see on this screen?
So you see the seats which are available, and I see that you suggest 3 seats. There are your seats, okay, and you know which ones are booked as well. And which is really handy. It's clearly marked that this is the screen up here, because I've done that in cinemas before where it wasn't very clear, and I booked the front row. So I think that's good. That's well designed.
So you reckon having a label there is good rather than just the line?
Oh, definitely, because people mightn't really pay any attention to it if it was just the line.
That's true. Okay. So what you knew what all the dots were, and that the legend was clear.
No, it is definitely. Now, like, just because I wasn't really looking at it properly, and a lot of the ones, they don't actually suggest seats, I don't think. It's like that you choose them, so then I presumed the white was available, so then I think I selected these ones.
You're just a lucky guess there. They're the only ones that you can actually click. So
right, okay. And then
okay, that's great. So brilliant.
So again, like, I suppose, like, say what would happen if you had booked your family ticket and there wasn't, I suppose if there wasn't 4, like, and you didn't know, maybe you thought family was 4,
but you had 5.
No, but like, it looks here like it had selected 3 seats together, so it looks like the family ticket's for 3.
Okay,
from
that's
what
interesting.
the app seems to be telling me.
That's okay. That might just be the functionality of the prototype, the fact that like it's you know it's very basic kind of setup. Okay, cool. So but that is a very interesting point. What is a family like? You know, and if you book your family ticket and then you get to this screen
and it looks like a different number of people,
or there's not enough seats together, you'd be like,
I suppose that's like with any website though or anything. So
yeah, that's true. I suppose if you booked like one child and one adult separately, or two adults, and you got to that screen and there was still, you know, no seats, you'd still have to. I don't know. We'll look into that. That's an interesting point. Okay, cool. So if you confirm your tickets there, and so do you think this screen provides you with enough information to pay?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you the total amount and how you're going to pay it. So it says you've got your 3 seats. Yeah, I think so.
Would you normally save your card details to apps or websites?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
I think it's fairly safe.
Yeah.
Okay, and would you change anything?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I think it's pretty clear.
Cool. So success. What do you think of this page?
Yeah, it's pretty clear. You know, I'm sure if it wasn't successful, there'd be an X or something that would be pretty obvious that you'd know straight away that it hadn't worked.
Okay. Would you change anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So if you view your tickets there, would you normally view your tickets?
No, I probably wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
But hey, that's just me.
Not necessarily. Could be. It's interesting. So what do you think of this page then? And what would you do with your ticket? Or what would you do next?
Well, I suppose that's the question. Do you have to save it to somewhere, or how do you preserve that ticket so that when, like, that screen, so that when you actually go to the cinema, like, you can put it against do you get an email or something with it as well, or?
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so that is the end of that task. Thank you very much. I'm going to go back to the start. We'll go through the next one, which is the Carlo one that we started doing there a second ago. Okay, so you're going to Carlo.
Okay.
You're going to Carlo. Check how far away Carlo Omniplex is from your current location.
Okay.
I'm going to read you through this because there's a couple of steps.
Okay.
And I'll leave this here so you can just refer back to it. So you're going to Carlo and check how far away Carlo Omniplex Cinema is from your current location. So speak aloud while you're doing your
so I guess I'll try going to cinemas first and see if I can search cinemas. Okay. Cinemas by county, no, I can't do that. Okay, so I suppose I'll just do a general search. No. So I'm trying to check how far away it is from my current location. So I'm not really clear from this screen. Is there another home screen or something that I can go? Oh, okay, so that time it allowed me to go to the search. I need to check the search button, so I'm going to just put in Carlo. Oops. Oh no, that seems to be checking movies. Hang on. So I'm going to go back. Okay, start again. I will search movie or cinema, it says. So I should be able to search the cinema. So is it Omniplex Carlo maybe? No. Okay, that's not working.
There is a way to do it, but I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
But just keep trying.
Okay. Cinema at Galway. Okay, no. Okay, let's go to cinemas again. Cinemas by county, no. Search cinemas. Omniplex Carlo. Okay, so it's in my recent searches, so I can see that it's 78 kilometers away from my current location. Okay. Omniplex Carlo. So maybe... Okay, so sorry. So what I did was I clicked on the little kind of teardrop icon, and it seems to say that I'm 78.2 kilometers away.
Brilliant.
And then I can press go, I presume.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry that I couldn't help. I was like, Okay, so next part of task 2.
Yeah.
Now check how far away Carlo Omniplex is from your hotel in Carlo.
Okay, well, let's go back to Omniplex Carlo. So I'm going again. I'm going to just maybe go back in because it looks like that's the way to get into the map. So I'm starting, my location is Hotel Carlo and the cinema is Omniplex Carlo, so now I can just press go.
Okay, brilliant.
So it's 2.4 kilometers.
Cool. Excellent. Okay, so we'll go back to the start.
Okay.
I think it was you were on the cinema screen.
Yeah.
So tell me what you see.
Okay, so search cinemas is it seems to say in the search box, and then cinemas by county. It looks like you could be able to click on that and get them sorted by county, and then your recent searches and nearest to you.
Okay, and what do you think of this screen?
Yeah, I think it's good. I don't really understand though why the search cinemas thing didn't work.
The top bar.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Why can't I just
Yeah.
use that, if you know what I mean?
And, like, so that bar would in this page or in all the pages be able to search either film or cinema, or should this page or should that search just refer to cinemas because you're in the cinemas page?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it says search cinemas,
Okay.
but then it wouldn't let me search the cinemas, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that seems counterintuitive.
Yes.
And then the cinemas by county, that doesn't seem to be a runner as yet. For me to be able to look at it that way. Although I probably wouldn't really use that.
Why not?
Well, because it would seem like of these two, searching the cinema would be the quickest.
Okay.
Although you might need to know the proper name for the cinema, which you mightn't always. Like, is it an Omniplex or is it an IMC or something? So yeah.
Okay. And would you add or take anything away from this page? Because you were stuck on this for a good while.
Yeah. Well, all I'd add is really being able to actually use the search thing.
Yeah. Would you use search? That's kind of a search bar all the time in apps, or
yeah, like I usually. That's my go. I think it's because you're so used to googling stuff, or maybe it's just me. But I probably barely even look at all the stuff underneath. I'd just go straight to the search thing and try and find exactly what I wanted that way.
Excellent. Okay. And yeah, so yeah, I think should I ask you? Would you add or take away anything from this page?
Yeah, so I mean, cinemas by county, I'm not sure. I suppose it might be more relevant outside Dublin even, like there's, I don't know. I suppose though maybe if it's a nationwide one, you're going to, if you weren't able to sort them like that, you're going to get so many irrelevant ones.
Cool. Okay, so we click onto the map. That thing, yeah. Okay, so tell me what you see on this screen.
So you can see basically start your location, cinemas Omniplex Carlo, and the distance 78.2 kilometers, and that it would take an hour and 24 minutes in the car.
Anything else?
And the go button that you could get directions, I presume, gives you the address of the cinema as well.
So do you know what's going on this page?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it seems pretty clear that if you want to get actual directions, you'd press go.
Okay. Excellent. And would you add or remove anything?
Don't think so, no.
Okay, cool.
Seems fairly straightforward.
Yeah, it's familiar kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to the start your location at the top.
Yeah.
And okay, so this page, tell me what you see here.
Okay, so the first option is your location.
Yeah.
Then you could choose on the map a different location, I presume. And then you've got your recent searches.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, so I suppose, say if I hadn't recently searched Hotel Carlo, you know, would I be able to find it on the map? You know, can you just type in your location? If you know
like
what I
the
mean.
one you want to go to.
No, say, well, as in your start point.
Okay.
Like, say if you don't want your start point to be your current location.
Yeah.
But you hadn't recently, say if I'm doing it from the hotel, but I hadn't recently searched for Hotel Carlo, so that wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
How would I, like, can I just type that into the search box, or do you have to choose it on the map? If
That's
you know what I mean.
Question. So yeah, so you kind of, you could, you know, do you know what's going on this screen? Do you know what it's all about?
Yes, so I suppose yes, in the sense that you're choosing your start point for your map, and it looks like you could just put in, because it's got the keyboard and everything down here, it looks like you could just type something in.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so if you click on, I think it was Hotel Carlo,
Yep.
so now you're on your route screen. So what do you think of this one? And would you change anything on this?
No, again, it seems pretty clear. It tells you walking and by car, how far it is, and if you want to get the more specific directions, you can just press go, I think.
And would you be able to tell how long it would take you to get there?
So yeah, I mean, it seems to say, 12 minutes or 2 minutes.
Excellent. And would you change anything? Did I ask you that?
I don't think so.
Would you change anything?
No, I think it looks good.
Brilliant. Have you got any other comments or observations or things that you think you'd recommend for this app as a?
I don't think so. So you can book the tickets. I suppose in the movies section, are you able to like choose a movie and then see what time it's on at in all the different cinemas? Because that can be something that you want to know, like compare the times across the cinemas, kind of thing.
Okay.
So yeah,
excellent. Well, yeah, that's great. You've been very helpful. Thank you very much. And I will. I'll let you go. I'll just turn this off.